So, a little bit of a different video today. We have come on a little bit of a road trip. We are heading on our way to Ottawa, which is from Stratford. It's about a 6-hour drive. But we stopped last night in a hotel in Kingston, which was about 4 hours drive. And yesterday was such a long day that I didn't want to film anything, not gonna lie. So we're at the hotel in Kingston. We're just about to leave for this morning and do the last 2 hours drive before we get to the hotel we booked for Ottawa. So I thought I'd quickly show you the hotel we're in now. So I did manage to book a Best Western here in Kingston. So with my employee discount, I do get it half price, which was lovely that my management were able to book it. Big king size bed. Ignore the state of the sheets. Obviously we slept in it last night. We did get a fireplace in the room, which is always a bit different. Obviously we didn't use it. We just did it for the one night, but it's pretty impressive. And then the view outside is a little bit snowy. That's my car just over there. Does not focus. And it looks like quite a nice sort of place. They've got a pool that's outside over there. Obviously we didn't use that either because it's closed, obviously. But yeah, it's got a nice little hotel room just for the one night. So we have just arrived. We're in the car park for the hotel, I hope. And we're gonna go and pop in and get checked in and see. There is like a pay booth thing for the car park over there, so I just want to check that we're not going to get charged for parking. But this is nice, and I think this is our hotel for the next 2 nights. Let's go and investigate. So this is our room we have for Ottawa. We're here for 2 nights, so it's just a kind of twin queen sort of room. We got the TV over here. We've got a nice desk that we probably would just. And then down here we have the bathroom, which I think is quite cute. It's got like a little, it looks really small and itty bitty, but you know, for 2 nights, it's fine. We did pop out today. We managed to get some food. We found this Irish pub, which we got a couple of beers and we had some food. Insert the video of the food here.
Burger pickle on it instead. Going for it.
And while we were sat there, I knew that the Wrexham game was going to start in about 20 minutes, half an hour or so. So I was checking the lineup. And then it just came on the TV. So we got the server to put it on the TV that was closer to us. And then we watched the first half or so. And then they were losing. So we decided to leave. But it was great to be able to see that. And to know that my dad was watching it at home at the same time as well. Which is really nice. So now we're just chilling out for a little bit. We're gonna get changed because the real reason we came to Ottawa is to go to the hockey game. So we both have a jersey and we're gonna book an Uber in about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so maybe, and get over there for the game that starts at 7. So let's go. So we're just getting ready for the Uber to come pick us up to take us to the Canadian Tire Centre. It's about 35-40 minutes drive away from the centre of Ottawa. Obviously the hotel I got was in the centre because we want to go see Parliament Hill, and we've got tickets for the War Museum tomorrow and all that kind of cool stuff. So I didn't want to get a hotel over near the hockey because that doesn't make any sense for being over here. So we booked an Uber for tonight and he's on his way. I booked a green Uber just because it was $1 more expensive than the normal one. I'm like, yeah, why not? So it's a RAV4 hybrid that's coming. I was hoping for a Tesla, but never mind. So we're just waiting for this guy to turn up and then we'll be on our way. Okay, so we made it. The first Uber cancelled on us because I said where we were going, and I don't know if he said no because of traffic or if it was like because it's out of town. So yeah, he cancelled. The second Uber wasn't a Tesla either. I think it was like a Hyundai Santa Fe or something, I don't know, like a hybrid thing. But we're at the Canadian Tire Centre. I'm all jerseyed up. John lent me one of his. He's got one on, and we're gonna just take a picture with a send sign real quick. Okay, photo done. There's a big fire pit and I have to go and investigate. How do I This is cool. Buy a bit. But I should probably put my phone away because I need to get my phone out for the tickets. We'll continue once I get inside. So we made it inside. John's just buying something in the shop. It is like an Indigenous celebration night tonight, so it's pretty cool. So I'll pop a little video in here of some guys that are around the corner playing some drums, of some girls that were dancing. Awesome. Enjoy. So we just grabbed a quick drink and we're gonna watch the warm-ups from here. It's this little fan zone bit that's got a cool bar behind. So I'll show you the view. So this is where we are currently, and we think, we haven't gone to find them yet, but we think our seats are in sort of this bit or this bit somewhere. So we'll go up there once the warm-ups have happened. But there is the ice. It's awesome. I can't believe we're here. Obviously no one is in the seat yet because they're all out in the concourse and having a drink and elsewhere, but super excited. Woo! The party's started!
Let's welcome to the ice, your Ottawa Senator.
Zambonis are out. So we did used to drive the Zamboni on the cruise ships, and I kind of miss it, and I also kind of don't. So this is cool.
That's Zanny 7000 Army. Let's welcome to the ice, your Ottawa Senators.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
now to sing the Canadian national anthem in Algonquin Anishinaabe. Please welcome Kim Ryan, along with Indigenous drum group Whitefish Juniors. After 2 periods of play, the score is tied.
So it was kind of late when we got back from the hockey game last night, so I didn't really film anything. We just kind of fell asleep, flicked through some of the TV channels and then passed out. But the hockey was really, really good. Only my second NHL game, so really enjoyed it. They won eventually. They'd have to come back from 3-0 down to win 4-3 in overtime, which was very, very good. Yeah, so now we are going to head up to the War Museum in Ottawa. We've got tickets booked for this morning. I looked at how far away it is. It's a 45-minute walk, and at the moment it's like -6, feels like -14 outside. which is a lot colder than it has been recently in Stratford. It's been like 2 and stuff, positive 2. So I'm gonna book an Uber, and because they have Uber here and we don't have Uber in Stratford, and then we're gonna head up there and spend the day walking around. Let's go. So I couldn't do too much filming while we were walking because it's so cold out there, but we did stop up at Parliament Hill and had a quick look at the Centennial Flame, so here's that. And now we've just come for some food for lunch, and we've only found a Nando's. I knew it was here. I researched. So we're just waiting for our food to come. I'm very excited. So those who don't know, Nando's is huge in the UK. There's one in like every town ever. And we've been to one in New Zealand as well, but I was slightly unimpressed. Some of my menu items weren't the same, and wasn't as good. But this is doing well so far. They've got a refillable Coke machine that the one in New Zealand didn't have. So yeah, strong start. We'll see how we go. So I got kind of what I always got at Nando's, which is the chicken burger pretty much. Got it medium heat. I used to get lemon and herb, but I've graduated. I took the tomato off just because I don't like that on a burger. They put some pineapple on there for me. And then I got the peri fries, which are standard at Nando's. And then they do here, it's a new side, but they're sweet potatoes with what looks like feta or goat's cheese or something on it. So I thought we'd try that and give it a go. Woo! Nando's! Also, I love that the plates are the same. We're just waiting for John's wrap to come. He's also ordered peri fries, because why not? But they do peri mac, which I assume is like mac and cheese, and it looks amazing. So we're gonna have to try some of that as well.
I'll mix it up.
Peri mac. Kind of tastes like mac and cheese with just breadcrumbs on. I'm not sure if it's meant to have that peri spice. It's tasty. Food was good. I'm happy. Can I call it pop math if I've got a refill of pop? That means it's technically free, right? Pop math. So we managed to run out of the hotel room quickly because it was sort of 6 o'clock and we were like, ooh, what are we gonna do? Try and find somewhere for food. What are we doing? So I had a bit of a Google and we found somewhere that had a trivia night, like a quiz night tonight. And it was 20 minutes walk away. So we've come down here. It's a place called the Royal Oak. It's a British pub, which is hilarious. And they've got this cool room upstairs called the One Up Room, which, and they've got trivia and it's free. And yeah, so we're just enjoying a little local beer called Beyond the Pale, which is very nice. And we'll see how we do at trivia. There's lots of other people here, not yet, but these tables are all reserved. There are like 6 people on a team, so I don't think we're gonna go. Wish us luck. So unfortunately, we didn't win the quiz last night. The questions were really weird, and we were sort of slotted in next to the bar, so we couldn't really hear it. Like the system looked like it had its own speakers, but then he brought his own, and it was a little thing, and everyone else seemed to be able to hear it, but we couldn't. And the questions were really wordy, and there was a lot about like just sort of what I would call Canadian current affairs, which John isn't really interested in, so he doesn't know, and I haven't got a clue. And everyone else is like, oh yeah, and I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So that was a bit weird, but we had a couple of drinks. We tried some local beer. It was free, so fine. And then it was like 20 minutes walk away, so we just walked back last night. We played our usual trivia that we do that's on YouTube by a guy called Quizmaster Dale, who really good. Just he puts like a pub quiz on every week, and then there's like little trivias throughout the week as well. So that's awesome, and that's free too because it's on YouTube. So we will be back to our normal trivia next Tuesday when we go and do that every month. Anyway, that one we do have to pay for, but as it's only once a month, I don't really mind too much. So if you haven't guessed, it is the next morning. Slept pretty well. It's now 10 o'clock. We've got to be out the room by 11. John's just popped out to get some drinks and some snacks for the road, just so we're well equipped because it could be quite a long drive. And I just wanted to show you what I bought yesterday. I bought this cute little magnet that says Ottawa and a little Parliament Hill on it. I thought that was quite sweet. I found that in a little kind of news agency shop. And then I bought this little dream catcher. It's like a month, like a birthstone one, and mine's aquamarine because I was born in March. But I thought that was quite little, and some of the dream catchers were huge, but that's small enough that I can pop it somewhere. I thought that was quite sweet as well. And it's like a handmade in Canada thing by like locals and stuff, so I thought that was cool. But yeah, we kind of do have to get on the road. It's a bit of a long drive back. We're going to go a different way because I don't want to drive on the 401, which is the big highway with like 5 lanes each side. And it's a lot on that. So we might go a different way back and sort of take our time. But yeah, it's been a fun couple of days. And yeah, I'll update you on the road. Let's go. So, just to update everybody after a long day. Like I said, we probably left about 10:30, 11-ish. We got home 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish tonight. We did have a couple of stops, of course. It was like 6 hours drive. Like it would have been continuous 6 hours drive, which I'm not built for. Not used to driving, even long distances in the UK, really. I just hadn't done it very much, and I haven't driven long distances here at all. So we did stop a few times just to break up the journey more than anything else. And we did go our different way, which was actually very pretty. We saw some fun things. It was nice, and it passed the time, and we had a great few days away. And now I've gone back through my phone and I found some bonus footage, so if you watch till the end, well done you. So yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment, and if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. And I'll leave you with the bonus footage I just found of a man doing some ice carving in the centre of Ottawa for a thing they've got next week after, called, I've forgotten what it's called, stand by. Yeah, I had a blank. Winterlude, that's what it's called. Like interlude, but with the W at the front, because it's winter. Enjoy.